Good morning. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning here. Totally cold, like super cold. Got me a bonfire going. Burning stuff from my 20 years of marriage. Lots and lots of pictures. 20 years is a lot. I wanted to I don't know. I don't want to have another bad 20 years. So I'm on Tinder, dating guys from there. I'm having a good time so far. You see my fire in the background? I'm going to show you my fire. I light my cigarette. So what better way to light the cigarette than the fire? You see my fire? It's getting low. I need to put some more stuff on it. I don't burn myself. That's the key. Don't burn yourself. You see my porch lights? So my husband's an electrician, and yeah, didn't get my porch lights. Even though he's an electrician, I'm still trying to light my cigarette. There's probably all tons of chemicals in here. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Sorry, I'm trying not to burn myself. What do you look? Oh, that one went out. Okay, that's good. Maybe. There's 3 smokers in the house, and we always have a shortage of lighters. No, didn't work. This fire's pissing me off. Just when I thought it was going down, it's going back up. Okay, maybe. Got it that time. So, I never really liked Harley Quinn until I became so related to her. Like, I don't know. I can just relate so much right now. Because my husband corrupted me. Like, I don't even know what I like anymore. Because I was so focused on what he liked, favorite foods, things like that. So I got to get back to being me. But right now, I'm more Harley Quinn than me. I'm thinking I'm going to go get mermaid hair today. It'll be pretty. I'm going to add green and purple maybe to my pink and blue. And I'm going to get my Denali truck today. So, it's going to be a pretty good day, I do think. It's going to be a long-ass day. I woke up about 2 o'clock this morning. So, yeah, long day. Like I said, I told you before, I'm also on Facebook. Brainy McClure on Facebook, if you want to follow me on there. Because whatever I post on here, I don't post on Facebook. So it's something totally different every day. The whole object of me doing all this is to stay at home and be a YouTuber. Of course, that's everybody's dream. So help me become famous. I don't know what to say. I don't. So my husband found out the Sleep Number bed I bought, the $5,000 Sleep Number bed I bought, is in his name. The bill is in his name. So he wants to take my $5,000 bed away. He is a piece of shit, the worst piece of shit ever. You know, he, like I said, he's beat me. He took my kids away. One thing I asked him not to do, he took my kids away. Cheated on me with my best friend. Still talking to her. I had an agreement with her uncle. I wouldn't say anything bad about her, but she voided that agreement when she started talking to my husband again. So, if you know Jennifer Bozar, stay away from her. She's a lying piece of shit. Backstabbing bitch. She'll take your husband in a minute. If she can. Because I thought our marriage was stronger than what it was. We used to swing. And that wasn't enough, apparently. Whatever. It's life. This is my life right now. I wish things were different. I do. You see this? I'm going to go get this covered soon. Maybe today. You know, people say never ever get your significant other's name tattooed on you. Well, it was 20 years. You know, I thought we were going to grow old together, but I guess not. It makes me sad. But it's okay. I want to be happy again. I will. I've got this. Yeah. I do. So I'm not completely worried about it. Alright, so let's get back to the whole purpose we are here. And so you don't have to hear about my sad life. So today, you know, I did, yesterday I did the mouth. I just did a short mouthpiece. I didn't do my whole face. I might do the headpiece later and show you what that looks like if you decide you want to do that. But today I'm going to be making a wound on me. You can do bullet holes, whatever you want to do, you can do that. I'm just going to do it on my hand so I don't get super messy. I'm not using syrup today. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to use, but it's going to be on my hand, so it really doesn't need to stick. But you will need it to stick when you decide what you're going to do. So, today, I am using a cotton ball and just a sheet of paper, if I can find my cotton ball. Okay. I already used this, put my makeup on this morning, so it's already halfway flesh colored. So, you know, these are things you can buy at Dollar Tree. If you don't have them, that's not a big deal. Just go to Dollar Tree. But I do need to soak it in something. I think I'm just going to soak it in some, we're going to do some primer, which is pretty much Vaseline. For those of you who are makeup savvy, you already know what primer is. Okay, I'm going to do it on my hand. So I'm just going to put it on my hand. And I still need to marinate it. So I am going to put some water on my, actually I've got oil here too. Anyway, I'm going to pour it all on my hand. I do it off of my bed so I don't get my bed wet. I have a bed on my back porch. Totally weird, of course. Yes, I know. Alright, so I've got it. I've got it there. But also, where did it go? I've got, if I can find it, here we go. Okay, this is from Pink Zebra. It's just a little bitty mesh thing that goes on their samples. You can use something like this if you want. So I'm going to actually put that on the bottom and then put this piece of cotton over that and make little bitty holes. You see my little bitty holes? So I'm going to have, I don't know what I've got. I don't know, leprosy? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I just have to find something to poke my holes with. So that sounded totally dirty. Anyway, I try to keep my stuff, you know, kind of rated. So if any little kids want to watch, they're welcome to. I mean, I may cuss, but your kids are going to hear cussing at one point and another or another. So, you know, the world is getting worse than it ever has. So, you know, let me see. I think I tried this green yesterday, and I don't think there's anything in it. Here, how about this? We're just going to do sparkles. I've got some sparkly nail polish right here. And it's halfway red, so I am going to stick it to my skin. because it keeps falling off every time I try to do something. I'm just going to have fun getting this off. Well, actually, I just might wear it today, and then everybody can be like, oh my God, what happened to you? I think my husband beat me. It is a serious situation, seriously. If you're in that kind of relationship, you need to get out. If you need help, you let me know. I'll help you. I want to hurt somebody. And I used to not be like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's okay. We'll figure it out. So now I also have to put some of this on the actual piece that I'm working with. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear people talk, because sometimes it's just annoying. Alright, so now I've got all that done. I've got that on my skin. It's sticking. First, I'm going to paint it before, and like you don't have to use. I'm going to use some flesh color right now. I'm going to use some powder to set it. If you don't have powder, that's okay. Actually, if you've got baby powder will work good. Anything to make it look gruesome, kind of red paint, nail polish, anything, that's just going to make it look gruesome. That's all you need, really. But I do have to make it look molded into my skin. So I do need to repaint that so it looks molded like it's part of me, because that's what we're going for. But so anyway, you make a big mound because you have to build it up to make it look like, you're hurt or whatever. So I'm going to just put some around the edges. Putting it around the edges so that way it looks like it's me. And I don't use nail polish a whole lot. I'll use, if you've ever heard of Color Street nails, I love those. It's peel and stick. You have no dry time. So if you want to look up some Color Street nails and get some of that, that would be awesome. So I just love it so much. So I'm going to use some brown now. That's gold looking. Let me use the brown, because we're going to turn it maybe purple when I get done. This is kind of a sparkly brown though, but we're just making it look gory, as gory as you can get. What is that show called? It's on FX, like the monster, where they make the monster masks and all that. I could so be on that show. I'm not very much of an artist, not as far as drawing, but I'm a creative artist because I make all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, so now I've got that on there. I need to poke my holes now, if I can find something to poke with. Okay, I'm going to take this head off this Q-tip and use it to poke with. If I can. I'm just going to tear some holes in it. Actually, I'm just going to do that. But the whole purpose of using this piece was so that I could, whatever I said, do the holes. And it's not working out like I wanted it to. Expectation versus reality. Always, always. Most of the stuff I create doesn't turn out like I want it to. So, alright, I've got that done. Okay, let's see. What can we do to make it look gruesome? We need some form of red. Sometimes I use food, like I said before. I've got my spaghetti sauce out. I'm going to try to use, I've got more salsa that I want to try to use. Okay, so let's go for a bruised look. So, I'm still painting some red. I'm sorry, I'm painting red around here. I apologize. I'm just running my mouth and not showing you what I'm doing. So, what can we do to make it look bruised? I've got purple. I got some purple hair dye. Let's use that and see how that looks. It's going to be a dark purple or like a fluorescent purple. So we're going to have to make that, I'm going to have to dumb it down some and make it not so bright. When I get all this done. And apparently my nail polish didn't work as well as I thought because it's still coming up. But by the time I mix this in with the other colors, it's going to turn out great. Okay, so it's already looking kind of purplish. I'll go into the light when I get done so you can see what I made in the light. Because it might be, I don't know what time it is. Point being, it's still early in the freaking morning. It's too early for me, really. Okay. I've got my purple going. I could make a tuba. Sorry, I'm just playing. You ever watched, I don't even know what that's off of anymore. Is it Total Recall that it's off of? Okay, I'm going to put one more flesh color on there. Oh, and I did find some red. I've got some red hair dye too. So it will look great. I don't know what it looks like right now. Because part of it's staying on. You know what? Let's just take this little cap off. Because it's hindering me more than anything. Okay. So, now, I said red. Red. Just check it on my fire. It's red to come out. And that's kind of gooey, so that's good. So whatever effect you want to do. And when you go out, when you get ready to go out, you need to make it look like fresh blood. So whatever you do, if you use food coloring, whatever, just make sure that you put it on right before you leave so it looks fresh. A good way to make some cheap blood is to get some syrup and maybe food coloring, anything red that works for you. That's what you need to do. So my hand's looking pretty gruesome anyway as it is. I don't know if you can see the red and purple on there. Might even turn it black so it looks like I'm rotting or something. You know, it's endless. The possibilities are endless. So pretty much it just looks like I got a big hole in my hand. If you see my hole right there. Okay, so I'm going to add another flesh color on it. Not too much though, because we still want that red to show. But it's just mixing in together so it looks like blood. It looks really good. This is some high dollar makeup, but it's worth it. I mean, that makeup's lasted me a long time. I bought it from Ulta. Ulta's got some pretty good long staying makeup. You know, I wouldn't advise you to sleep in your makeup. But that's good anyway. Alright, what else do I need? So there's my wound. You can already tell I look black. I look red, like it's black and red kind of right now. So I'm already, you know, making progress. But I need to put something inside that wound. Let's see if I can find that red again. And just make it look bloody. My red don't want to come out. There we go. And then you can just do whatever you want to do. Add some. There we go. Yes, yes, dear. See how good that looks at all? Can you see that? I'm about to go in the light. I think that's about all I'm gonna do. I will move on to the headpiece. I'm going to have to go cook some spaghetti, and while I do that, or any, I don't know what else you could use. Any string, if you got string, I might try to use it. I might have some string laying around I can use. Another good thing, and I'll do this later too, is a mouthpiece. Okay, you know how it looks like you've got your mouth stitched shut? I'll do that too in another video. But I'm just trying to do step-by-step videos right now. And maybe, you know, when we get to different holidays, I'll do different themes or whatever. And in the meantime, I'm going to be doing my Adulting 100 classes. So I'm going to teach you how to, you know, do the normal everyday things that adults do. I'm going to show you how to balance your checkbook. I'm going to get on with my tax lady because I'm 34. I still have issues with filling out my taxes. You know, some things, unless you go to college, you don't learn that. Not everybody has the opportunity. I know I don't have, you know, well, I mean, there's grants and stuff you can do to go back to college, which I still have to do. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I have a new social media site idea I want to do. So I need to learn computer programming and what was the other thing? I don't know. Coding. And then I also, I want to open up my own business. So I do want to take some business courses. Do I need to? No, I probably don't have to, but it would be a nice skill, you know, if you're going to open up your own business. You want my cigarette? Keeping my hands nice and warm. Burning shit and doing the YouTube video. See my hand? Yeah, lighter.
No, we just got woke up by the dog standing over me growling.
That's fake, right?
That's weird. Yeah, it's fake.
Why aren't you in there with your hubby?
He woke me up at fucking 2 o'clock this morning. Well, I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. Because my ass touched his fucking dick, that's why. So we had a morning session. And now he's back asleep.
What? And I woke up to White being I was like, what? And you heard the dog growl. He's standing over me, looking out the window. I was like, don't be doing that.
Oh, also,
Stay shit on me.
also, he's so little, he keeps sliding out. Yeah.
It's so cold.
I know it is. That's why I got my fire going. Sorry, this one wasn't too PG rated apparently to add that last part to my video. So anyway, I'm going to get off here and make another video for y'all. What did I say it was going to be? We can do stitches or we can do brain. I might do brain. Did you hear my brother? He said, that's fake, right? Of course it's fake. I know, I just hurt my hand. I just stabbed my hand. Oh my God. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Love me.